It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this past Sunday I took my kids to my parents' house. My husband said he wasn't feeling well and wanted to stay home and rest and watch football. But we ended up coming home earlier than expected and he wasn't there. I called him. At first he didn't answer, so I left a message and he called back a little while later, very panicky and seemed super uncomfortable. He said he ran out to get something from the store. It all seemed odd to me. When I went into the living room, the pillows and cushions had no impressions. And when I turned on the TV, it wasn't even on a channel showing football. Very suspicious. Alexis in Rancho Cucamonga is who writes to us. Let me grab Alexis now. Alexis, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, we're okay. I just was reading your email. Thank you for reaching out to us. What is bothering you the most about this?
I mean, we've never lied to each other. Things have always been like communication has been open. He's never acted so suspicious or guilty before in his life, and I don't know, just the pit of my stomach is telling me that something's wrong.
Well, I mean, you can't deny that feeling. And most of the time when you feel that something's off, and clearly you felt strong enough to send us this email.
What channel was on the TV when you checked it?
It was the kids channel. It was one of the shows they were watching earlier in the morning.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to put you on hold, and we'll come back, and we're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on 1 second. Alexis is concerned. She thinks her husband is cheating on her. This past Sunday, she took her kids to her parents' house, and she thinks the second that she left, he said he wanted to stay home and watch football. She thinks the second that she left, he left too and was off doing something else because the TV wasn't on football and the cushions had no impressions. The perfect cushions. So let's call him now and offer him the roses. And so, Alexis, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to try him and find out what he has top of mind and who he's going to send these to, okay? So be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And we'll offer him the roses and find out what he's going to put on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lewis?
This Lewis?
Hi, Lewis. This is Jessica. I'm calling from a Pretty Petal. We're a brand new flower shop, actually, right here on Baseline Road. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Can I ask what this is in regards?
Well, we're brand new to the area. We're actually right near where the Starbucks and the Coco's is.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so we're brand new, and we're doing a promotion with local residents, just trying to promote our service, just trying to get the word out that we're in the area, and we're offering you a free dozen red roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, they're red, but you can switch the color up if that's more convenient for you. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Absolutely.
So I just need the name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to, and they can get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, for sure. Can you also write a little note for me?
Yes, I can.
Cool. I'd like to send them to Norma.
Norma.
And Norma, Norma. And I'd like to tell her that, just actually say, I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you. Okay, and we have like romantic type I'm sorry cards. Do you want me to put one of those on there? It has like a little puppy dog that's like crying in the corner.
Oh, that's cute. That'd be great.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so she'll get those by today. And
who's Norma? I'm sorry, I can't.
Lewis,
Who's Norma?
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. It's Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife on the line. Who is Norma, and what are you sorry about?
I'm sorry. I don't understand really what's going on. This, no. This is just a big understanding.
You're sending romantic roses to another woman and not your wife. What is going on?
No, you don't understand. I did something really, really dumb, baby. I was, we had a fantasy football league at work, and Norma asked me for my help, and, I thought it'd be funny to tell her to draft a few kickers, really mess her team up. So I just felt really bad about that. And actually, I was going to go get her flowers by myself.
What? Why are you getting her flowers? Are you watching football? Were you watching football with her on Sunday when you were sick?
No, baby. No. look. I just felt like hanging out with the boys. You know, we see your family all the time.
You have absolutely no problem hanging out with the boys. We are honest about that. You can do that whenever you want. You just have to say something. You don't have to pretend to be sick while I take our children to go visit their grandparents. This makes no sense.
No, that's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. Again, it's all the fantasy football's fault. I thought I was being very funny, and you know, I had to go make it up to Norma because I was just
flowers for another woman that are red roses with a romantic card isn't funny. Isn't making up things. That's not a friendly thing you do.
No, that's just how
something
you
you do for
behave
your
with
wife.
women. That's how you behave with women. You treat them with romantic.
What?
Right? Yeah, you treat women romantically, not even when you're just friends, right?
No.
So are you going to kiss every one of your female friends when you hurt their feelings?
I didn't say anything about kissing. I meant like
Louis,
romantic notes.
You're very defensive. Your wife suspects that you're cheating. What's going on? Just tell us the truth.
Look, I am telling the truth. Look,
There you go.
Stop
See,
yelling.
that tells me everything.
Stop yelling.
That tells me everything, all right? You sent her a note of apology because you ruined her fantasy football team?
Thank you. See, I knew the guy would get it.
I don't get it. That's my point. I don't get it. I think your wife has something to worry about here.
No, there's nothing to worry about here. All right, you know you're my one and only. I just
Okay, I can't take this nonsense anymore. This doesn't even sound like you. So just tell me straight up. Just be honest with me.
Oh, your phone's ringing.
No, that's not.
See, that must be her calling you.
No, I don't have. No, that's not what that is. That's not true at all. Why?
Well, you sound panicked.
Yeah.
Do you have
Take
another
a breath.
No, I don't. I mean,
Oh my God,
it's an emergency. It's a work phone. I don't.
You don't have a work phone? What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense. The only thing that makes sense is that you are having an affair. You are cheating on me, and you're cheating on your children with another woman.
Baby, don't listen to these people. These people are trying to trick you. They're trying to make
these people are not trying to trick me. You are trying to gaslight me. Like, you don't even sound like the person I married and the person I knew. Maybe I'm just holding on to some ideal, but that is not who is on the other line right now.
You know, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe Norma would have been the right choice for me. You know, maybe Norma wouldn't call me on the radio, put me on the spot in front of people.
All right, Louis,
Wow,
you sound a little crazy right now, okay?
I'm crazy.
You sound it. I don't know if you are, but you sound it. I'm going to let you go before it gets any worse. Alexis, I think that, unfortunately, you're right. Something's going on with your husband and Norma. And I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess, thanks for helping confirm my fears. So now I gotta just figure everything out.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
all right.
I feel for her.
Good luck, and we wish you the best.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, he just cracked, right? Like it was
terrible.
The wheels were falling off. So, okay, so what do we think? I mean, he's definitely cheating with Norma.
Definitely.
Didn't make any sense.
And how dare him say that at the end to Alexis?
And he's screaming and yelling.
The mother of his
The
children.
worst.
What? I wish I would have married Norma or been with. Get out of here.
It was a blood-pumping, heart-pounding Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. But you know what's interesting is that we saw true colors about halfway through that call with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you really got a sense that you just saw who he really was. And, of course, his wife, was like, well, I don't even recognize you anymore. But when he's, like, who screams? He's yelling.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get her. He's trying to brainwash her.
He's like, I knew the guy would understand. Like, okay.
Yeah,
no.
well, first of all, I'm no guy.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, joke's on you, other guy. I mean, ha ha. But you saw his true colors.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was just angry.
Back to people who are not having a good night's sleep. Alexis and her husband. So here's the deal. He sent the roses to another woman named Norma, and then he got very upset with us and very defensive. And he actually pulled something that we don't hear often. He tried to get his wife to think that we were trying to trick him into admitting that he was cheating.
You are having an affair. You are cheating on me, and you're cheating on your children with another woman.
Baby, don't listen to these people. These people are trying to trick you. They're trying to make
These people are not trying to trick me. You are trying to gaslight me.
Yeah, like we got up this morning, wanted to call and try and trick him.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hey, Tia, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. So what did you make of this guy?
Fantasy football is the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Like, the only fantasy is the story he's making up.
True that.
Well, I mean, I think it's interesting that she left the house with her kids to go to her parents, and the second she left, so did he. He went to go see Norma. That's why when she came back, she knows he wasn't there.
Yeah, I swear, guys are such liars. Like, everything he's saying is a lie. Like,
problem is, what do you do now?
Yeah.
I think that she just needs to pack up all of his stuff, and he needs to throw him out. That's it. Done.
Yeah. It's easier said than done when they've been together, they have kids and everything. But thank you very much for calling. Appreciate it. Alicia, good morning. How you doing?
Morning. How are you?
I'm well. So you think that he's insulting her intelligence, yeah?
It's so bad. I mean, if he was honest, you could at least say there's a road to recovery, But just lying and then offending you guys for trying to help her, it was just disgusting.
Mm-hmm. He's manipulative.
Oh, super.
I was scared of him.
Yeah. I agree.
He's like screaming
that
at
yelling
us.
was so violent.
And some people will say, well, are you ever scared of them? Of the guys?
Yeah.
My
dad asks me that all the time. He's like, aren't you worried they're going to call you back? And all this
well,
stuff.
the truth is, this one I might be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Alicia, for listening to us.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.